In 2003, President George W. Bush signed legislation into law establishing the Medicare Part D program as we know it today. After going into effect in 2006, this federal program paved the way for Medicare beneficiaries to gain access to affordable retail prescription drugs. When you first enroll in a Medicare Part D drug plan, it's typically effective for the rest of that calendar year. Thereafter, you can change plans in certain special circumstances and during the annual election period in the fall. If you don't change your plan during the annual election period, it will reset on January 1st of the following year with any new changes implemented by the carrier. Those changes could include a new premium, a different deductible, different copay amounts or tiers, and changes to the list of drugs that it covers. It could be that your current plan is not the most cost-effective plan for the following year. If you have a Part D plan, it's important to know when and how you can change your Part D plan because there are only specific windows during the year that allow you to switch plans. Sadly, you can't just go out and change your plan whenever it feels convenient for you. In this video, I'll go over when you can change your Part D plan so that you don't miss any opportunities. Before we jump into it, if you want more information like this and other Medicare updates, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and get notified anytime we release new information. You are likely familiar with the annual election period, also known as the fall open enrollment, because in this time every year you turn on the TV and you hear from celebrities and sports legends promoting various Medicare Advantage plans. I know it seems like it's a nonstop bombardment of Medicare information during those 7 weeks from October 15th to December 7th. I hear the endless commercials as well, and it sure does get old quick. However, it is an important window because it's the one time of year when any Medicare beneficiary can enroll in, disenroll from, and change a Part D or Medicare Advantage plan. In fact, you can change your Part D plan as many times as you want within those 7 weeks. But the last application you submit will be the plan that you get, and it will be effective on January 1st of that following year. You will then be locked into the new Part D plan from January until December 31st unless you qualify for a special election period. A special election period, or SEP for short, opens a window due to a specific circumstance that happens which allows you to change your current Part D plan during the year. There are many different SEPs that you could qualify for, but here are a few. You move out of state, you lose creditable employer coverage, you lose other creditable coverage, you are no longer eligible for Medicaid, or Medicare terminates your current plan, or you are dropping an Advantage plan for a Medigap plan using a guaranteed issue trial right. If you experience any of these scenarios during the year, you will have a 2-month window from the day it happens to apply for a Part D drug plan. When you enroll in a plan during a SEP, the plan will be effective on the 1st of the following month. All Part D plans have a formulary or a list of drugs that the plan covers. Drug plans must cover all or a majority of antidepressants, antipsychotics, anticonvulsants, immunosuppressants, anti-cancer medications, and HIV/AIDS medications. If your doctor prescribes you a new drug during the year, you'll want to check your plan's formulary to see if they cover it and how it might be covered. If the plan doesn't cover the new medication, you'll have to pay out of pocket for that medication or have your doctor file a drug exception with the plan to try to get it covered for the rest of the year. Unfortunately, just because you were prescribed a medication that your plan doesn't cover does not mean you will have a SEP to change to a different plan mid-year. You'll have to wait for the annual election period to switch plans. However, in the meantime, you can look at other medications on the formulary that may treat that same health condition. Medicare requires that plans offer at least 2 medications in every therapeutic class for this very reason. Here at Boomer Benefits, we have occasionally seen drug plans drop medications during the calendar year. Unfortunately, this scenario also doesn't warrant a SEP for you either. However, the plan will usually continue to cover the drug for you until the end of the year unless safety issues apply or a generic equivalent has been released. You can also speak with your doctor to see if there's an alternative medication that you can take that your plan does cover, and then at the end of the year, during that annual election period, you can switch to a different plan. Our team understands how confusing Medicare can be, and we are experts in knowing what enrollment periods may or may not work for you. Unlike many Medicare agencies our size, we still help with Part D. If you get your Medigap plan through us, you get access to our team of plan enrollment specialists that will help you with Medicare Part D from beginning to end, all at no cost to you. If you ever have issues or questions, you'll then be able to call our client service team for assistance, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Want to learn more about Medicare Part D and why it'll drive you nuts? Watch this video next.